Sure. So I have been sitting on this idea since I was 19. I'm now 29. I've been active my whole life. Played sports, every sport under the sun, soccer, basketball, lacrosse, track, you name it, I played it. I've tried just as many sports bras. Every brand, every make, and it's either too tight, too loose, not quite enough support. Whatever the case is, I was just constantly frustrated and flustered with not finding a sports bra that can do it all. So I'd layer. I would put on double sports bras. I'd put on t-shirts in just the right way so that if, heaven forbid, I engaged in any bounce-inducing activity, I'd be in place. So turns out I wasn't alone. Anytime I lament the pains of finding a decent sports bra, everyone had their horror story. I've met women who have scars, indentations on their shoulders from having ill-fitting sports bras when they're working out. Long story short, the idea finally came to me when I was in the women's locker room of my college soccer team. I'm looking around and all the women are doing something. They're making literal booby traps. They're, again, layering, taping, whatever it is to keep the compression. And I just sat there and I was like, why can't we adjust the compression directly over our breasts where it actually matters, not in the shoulder straps, which, let's face it, can't do it all. So it started with just a simple, basic, wrap idea that then evolved into Molly T, which allows the wearer to adjust the level of compression directly over her breasts to adjust and accommodate to all levels of activity. So low impact, high impact, and PMS impact. So that's how it started, and now it's finally here, and I'm so excited to share it with everyone. Any activity, and that's just it. You shouldn't have to be getting a different sports bra for different activities. You should have one sports bra that supports your breasts no matter what it is. So for yoga, for high impact, if you're hitting the treadmill and running high impact, sprinting, whatever it is, this will keep you in place, and you can adjust it while you're on the treadmill or whatever activity you're engaged in, so that if you want something tighter, that's totally up to you. You're not at the mercy of your shoulder straps, which are usually flimsy and don't do the trick, and that's the beauty of Molly T. Cool, yeah, so unlike most sports bras, which are all adjustable in the shoulder straps or with zippers and all sorts of, tricks that are more cumbersome than helpful, Molly T really, it puts the power of compression into the wearer's hands. So if you want this thing tighter, just literally wearing it now, make it a little bit tighter. Every woman has their story, like I said, of, needing a different size sports bra, whether they've gained weight, lost weight, or, as most women can attest, women's breasts fluctuate monthly, just from PMS. So most women can relate to that, and they don't have a bra that will support them properly, and they don't want to miss out on a workout or whatever it is that requires a little more support. So Molly T is perfect for that. Oh, another cool thing, you don't have to put this over your head. For all the ladies who want to use this as secondary support to the sports bra that they already love, so in other words, just put this on top, it's one less thing to have to pull over your head after a sweaty workout at the gym, which I know for a lot of women is kind of like, I don't even want to get undressed, and they'll sit all day in their gym clothes, and it's no bueno. So you put this thing on, you wrap it, you take it off, whatever, but again, it's one less thing to have to pull over your head, and it makes life a little easier. Oh, so a lot of women don't know that if they're working out and not wearing a sports bra that supports them properly, the connective tissue, that fatty tissue in their breast, tears. So it's not only painful, but it's harmful, and it causes a sag that, ironically, some of us are in the gym trying to prevent. So it's not just a comfort or cuteness thing, it truly is a health thing for a lot of women. And anyone watching this video can tell that while I'm not that big, I still need it, and for women who are bigger breasted, they absolutely need it and can speak to the pains of not having a really strong sports bra when they are working out. Shares that the sports bra industry is a $3.5 billion industry, and yet women are still left taping, layering, bounding their breasts in whatever way to make literal booby traps. before they hit the pavement, before they go to the gym. They don't want those unwanted stares, and they certainly don't want the pain of not having a properly fitting sports bra. So with this one bra, how tight or loose a woman wants their sports bra to be, they can adjust it. So it's completely up to them. And again, it just takes away that literal pain point of having to switch up bras, invest in other bras, and you wind up, just layering them anyway because they're not quite right for the kind of support most women need. And it's not just large-breasted women, it's all cup sizes. People have women, I'll speak for women, they have their preferences.